What is up, bitches? I'm here with my UPBA week 7 or something against Amel. So you can see he has Dougie, Kyron Black, Skarmory, Corsola, Galarian, Umbreon, and Toxtricity, and I have Naganadel, Ninetales, Zorak, Celebi, Milotic, and Aegislash. And Celebi seems like a good lead because I expect like either Corsola or Toxtricity to lead, and I can get up rocks on basically everything except Kieran Black. I don't really care if Celebi dies, it's just there to get up rocks and U-turn around. So yeah, and I really love my start game rocks. Like, they're very important to keep everything chipped and scout items such as heavy duty boots and shit. Zorak is being disguised as Naganadel. I honestly can't remember why. Maybe it was for Kiram. I think there was some other reason for it to be disguised as Naganadel. If they start off with Kiram against Celebi, I kind of just got to go hard Aegislash and just try to pummel it with a close combat because I have nothing else. And if it Dragon Dances as a Dragon Dance and then like Shadow Claw, as long as it doesn't crit, it never kills me, and then I should be able to finish it off with Zorak Sucker Punch. So that's like the worst case scenario, but we'll see what happens. So getting into this game. I'm gonna speed it up. So he ends up leading Dougie, which is free rocks on my part, as I lead Celebi, so I can get up the rocks, and he, I expect him to swap out into Umbreon or Skarmory or some shit, just so he doesn't get fucking blasted by Celebi. But he ends up just staying in and rock sliding, and according to his video, he thought that potentially could have been Zorak, so that's why he did that. I was confused in the moment, but I was like, whatever, I'll take these 3 rocks. So I U-turn here, predicting the Skarmory, the Umbreon, now that he knows this is a Celebi. There's no way he stays in, because Dugtrio gets legit nothing except like Night Slash to hit Celebi, and it does jack shit, because Dugtrio is weak. So I get a free U-turn on the Umbreon, which lets me into my Ninetales Alola, which has a fucking phenomenal matchup. So I can just nasty plot up. And now that I got the rock, Skarmory doesn't have sturdy, so like if it's defensive, it just dies to a +2 Blizzard. So like, this is a really good turn for me. And I mean, he could have been Iron Tail, but I don't know. If he's Iron Tail, I wouldn't be surprised because it's fucking Amel. But if he's Iron Tail, like he'll miss. Sure, that's what I was hoping for, I guess. I don't know. But outside of Iron Tail, like Rosalie Berry, Iron Tail, a Nasty Plot is very free. Looking at this team, he legit has nothing that can break Ninetales. And if I get okay, Veil first. If I get up the Veil, it means that Dougie cannot revenge kill me unless he gets a Stone Edge crit. He ends up going Galarian Corsola, and I get up my Veil, and I'm like, I think this is just gonna get up rocks, and I don't know, he's not fearing the Nasty Plot or whatever, so I go for the Nasty Plot. So I go for the Nasty Plot. Fucking no. As he gets up the rocks, and gets buffeted by the hail, so it's at 75%. And I'm like looking at the moves, seeing if it gets any steel moves or something that can actually one-shot Ninetales, because I thought maybe Amel would have something like that. So I end up nasty plotting again, predicting a Mirror Coat, and being able to live my Blizzard. But I'm a dumb fuck, and it just hazes my shit away. I'm like, well, that sucks. But at least it's still getting weakened down, and it can't really Strength Sap on me, so I just decided I'm just gonna spam Nasty Plot. Like, what can this thing even do against me? It showed me Haze and Stealth Rock. It's probably got Strength Sap. If it's a basic bitch Corsola set, it will probably have Strength Sap. So I just go for Nasty Plot again. Goes for the Nightshade. Does look, it's a 3-hit KO. Only by a little bit of HP. Maybe I should have invested so that it's not that, but yeah. My dog is fast asleep. That's so cute. You can hear him snoring. I go for the Moonblast, and then I get fucking cross-bodied. As he goes for Nightshade again, doesn't even haze, so I get my nice plot up. But I mean, this gets me in range of Dougie anyway, so It's not that important. Blizzard misses, strength slap, heals back. I'm like, fuck you. With the cursed body shenanigans and shit. So I'm just like, I pray another Blizzard hits, because Ninetales had a phenomenal matchup in this game, and I just threw it all away because my dumbass thought of Miracle. And I was not happy when that second Blizzard missed, let me tell you. Holy fuck, I was pissed. But yeah, I just threw it all away. That's kind of my fault, because I should have just fucking attacked the Corsola. And I would have been out of range of everything. It was worth the risk, in my opinion. So I go into Zorak, disguised as Nug in the Dell, showing that I am Zorak, in the second. And, I guess because there's a Nug in the Dell, even though that mon is fucking shit, and this mon sucks ass, people are still scared of it, so they end up going for the haze. As I just knock off, and they see I'm Zorak, and I just knock off again, and get rid of fuck off Corsola. Fucking stupid ass bitch. So he's like, well, I guess, I don't know, this goes down now. So I end up knocking as he lets it go down. And, it's an alright matchup. I can pressure Scam, I can low kick the Kirim if it comes out. Like, it's not the worst. Dragon Dance Kirim is definitely scary now that it gets that. I just go for the low kick here because it does a fuck ton to this Kirim. But that seems to be a lot more defensive than I remember. He ends up Dragon Dancing, and I'm like, if this man predicts me in Shadow Claws, I just lose the game, so I don't think I can go to 80 here. Milo always dies, everything else dies, so I have to sack the Zorak, and I can't Sucker Punch here either. Because if he Dragon Dances again, I lose the game again. So, like, yeah, no, I'm just fucked. Low kick, goes for the Icicle Spear. Well played, well played. Icicle Spear does so much to Zorak. I end up living on 2. He only hits 2 times, and I guess for the Blizzard miss, that's pretty deserved. So I will take that for the 2 Blizzard misses. So Kirim is out of the fucking way, and I'm very happy about that. I think he ends up going Dugtrio, and he can just Sucker Punch me here, and there's not much I can do about that. Because I am trapped. I'm pretty sure Zorak is trapped. Unless Illusion works with that, but I have no idea. Zorak's pretty cool. I like Zorak. It's kind of frail though, but it's pretty cool in the right circumstances. I didn't get to use it all that well this season, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. So now I can go... I don't know why the fuck I'm thinking of Nug in the Dell. I guess Draco would kill it. But I could definitely go Celebi and just U-turn, get a free U-turn. So I'm not sure why I'm not doing that. Or I could go Milo and get a free U-turn. So those is definitely one of my best plays, because if I flip turn, I get it in range of Nug in the Dell. And we know it's not Scarf if it tries to Earthquake me, and then Nug in the Dell claims it, and claims like everything else. I don't know, think about it. This Maniac didn't bring Snorlax. That's like your only answer to Nug in the Dell, sir. But alright, whatever. I end up just thinking about Scolding. I think I end up flip turning. Yeah, I flip turn. As pretty sure they swap out into Umbreon. Yes, and now that Ninetales was booted out of this game because of bullshit. And because of bullshit on my side, because I'm just a dumbass, I have to, like, break this with close combat, pray it's not faster than, not like speed invested and lives, because then I'm just screwed. So I show my lefties all that jazz. If this was fast, I don't think I could break it. Now that Ninetales died, but I was tilted after that Blizzard. I never should have sacked the Ninetales though, because it was like my only way of dealing with Umbreon. So he shows me the Protect. That's fine, I go for the close combat. It's still in range. So I just go for it again. Like, I don't have another play, just gotta go for it again and pray that it's not fast. It's not Speedy Gonzali Umbreon. But it is fast, and it throat chops, thankfully, and not foul plays, so Umbreon's dead. Thankfully, it was throat chop. It was really cool tech. It was for the Vigor Vault. Just throat chop that, outspeed that, throat chop it, and then just like wall it indefinitely because I can't bug buzz or anything like that. But little do you know, I could have been leech life. Just kidding. Vigor Vault gets nothing on the attacking spectrum. Like no base good stat of attack at all, and no way of like boosting it. So it's kind of shit on the attack. It's very shit. I know I'm not trapped here because I'm a ghost type, so I can easily go hard celebi. And he could probably get up his rocks or something on that. No doubt. I'm thinking about Milo. I'm not sure why I'm thinking about Milo. I guess a Night Slash could come out. It's already shown me Earthquake and Sucker Punch. Dougie is, I'm gonna be honest, Dougie recently is a mon that I overestimate very much. But yeah, Earthquake does a bit, does a chunk. I don't think I live this. No, I do live this next one. And I decided not to like recover or anything because this Milo isn't all that important to the rest of the game. So I just scold because even though I'm bringing defensive shit, I never like to play defensive. So you won't catch me recovering all that much. I'd rather just hit shit in front of me, and I lose some games because of it. I really gotta learn to actually recover up my defensive mons if I bring defensive mons. You feel me? But yeah, Toxtricity comes out, and I'm like, I don't have a good swap into this, but after, if we can scout its move, I can go Naganadel, Fire Blast, and then that should just be the game. Dougie won't live, Skarm won't live. As long as I hit 2 Fire Blasts, that should be the game because of my Beast Boost. So Dougie can't even be Scarf to outspeed me. So I just end up staying in here like a fucking moron, not thinking about the end game whatsoever. I just throw out Milo, which honestly was way more important than than Aegislash. He shows me the throat spray. I'm like, alright, cool. So I can revenge this with Naganadel. Like I could have went Celebi, but I didn't want to bring out the Skarm Ring for no reason and for it to start spike stacking me or something. I just didn't want it to come out. In hindsight, should have Psychicked and then U-turned into Naganadel on the Skarm Ring because it can't do jack shit to me. And then I can secure this game. But, you know, if I hit a Fire Blast here, I'm A-okay. A-okay. Very A-okay. So we go for the Fire Blast. And he is deciding what to do. And I fucking miss. And I get so triggered by that. Because I need to win this game to make playoffs. And that was some horseshit. Because Naganadel's dead and now I can't break the Skarm Ring. So I'm just like, well, I lose. Like how do I win this? I just can't break the Skarm Ring. I gotta get like the fattest Spadef drops of my fucking life. Like, man, I was annoyed. He ends up second the Toxtricity, so that dies. And I'm just sitting on the back of my chair like, I hate this game. This game sucks. But, you know, the hack sucked, but there's definitely ways I could have prevented it. There's definitely other setup opportunities that I didn't take, and I played like a fucking moron this game, and I can admit it. And I need to get better at that shit. Like, I don't know, I'm so much worse at Wi-Fi than Showdown. So much worse. So I just recover. Also, this black shirt is nice. Fits well with my hair, I reckon. I like it. So yeah, he just starts bike stacking me, and I'm like, psychic time, bitches. Pray this doesn't have Brave Bird, and I can like get a million Spadef drops in my fucking career in life. Like, use all of the... You remember that shit when Durant hit like 7 moves? Yeah, I need that sort of luck, please. Thank you and thank you. Like, I didn't need that sort of luck in the game with Durant, but I need the fucking luck now. Give me the luck. Give me the Spadef drops, please, sir, and thank you. So I'm praying like this is not Brave Bird, but then it shows Brave Bird. I'm like, oh, fuck me. Thankfully, Celebi's a boss and takes that shit. And I'm like, I'm out of like Doug Trio range. If I Psychic here and crit, I think I win. So, and like he would always roost here. He would always roost, so I just decided, I think I decided to Psychic here and go for the crit. Because like there's not much else I can do. So he put himself in range, and this is like the only time maybe I can get out of this. But no crit, so he gets off his roost, and I'm like, well, back to this game of fucking recovers and roosts and brave birds and shit. Welcome back to the Thunderdome, bitches. And like recover, and like me in the recording is like actually got my like face up like this, like because I'm just so fucking just like I'm just tilted, bro. I can't figure out how to like I like need to split after up this scum rate out of my fucking ass a million times. And I'm like, oh, this roost stalling and shit, like ugh. Like I mean, like no respect to Amor, of course, he had to do this shit. I don't blame him for that. Look at that, now I get the crit. I'm like, fuck you, game. I get whirlwinded out, so Aegislash just dies, and Aegislash is a piece of shit. I don't understand how people like this mon. This mon is fucking garbage. But every time I burst an Aegislash, it's like the most annoying piece of shit in my life. But fuck me, can I not use an Aegislash to save my life, bro? If I had to use an Aegislash to like save my fucking future kids or something, they'd die. They'd die, man. I can't do anything with this Aegislash. So it's fucking dead. Does the Rocky Helmet? He goes for the Whirlwind. I'm like, lit. So that's a free Psychic Spit F drop on the roost at least. Or I can try for, but I don't mind I recover because I'm in range of Brave Bird because of the spikes. The spiky spikes. So I just recover. Goes for the Brave Bird. Does a lot of damage, but I can get it in range for the recoil. And now once again I can go for the Psychic crit because man is not thinking, I guess, and doesn't roost, and I appreciate it. But he fucking lives on like 2 and can roost back up. I'm like, I hate this game. Please someone end my suffering, kill me, just take me out on a date. Either a sniper, bullet, or a fucking date, like one of them. That was yeah. Just fucking, just do it, bro. Put a gun to my head and boom. I just keep recover stalling as the man keeps brave birding, and I'm like, oh my goodness, if I get crit one time, I'm fucked, and I don't have any time to like spit F thing, and I'm like, I can't recover on another brave bird. I have to pray Dougie misses a rock slide or a stone edge. So Scamry goes the fuck down, and like I said, this is my... I have to win this game to still be in the playoffs because I was a fool, is the only way to say it, an insane psycho retard that just kept bringing stupid shit, and it did not work whatsoever. Ubers suck. What can I tell you? I hate Ubers. So I'm just praying that this Dougie does not fucking hit a stone edge. He goes for the stone edge, I bought it, I'm like, oh my goodness! The celebi, as you can see, there's nothing that can stop the celebi now. Like, I'll just tell you now, there's nothing that can stop the celebi. The celebi, as you can see, outside of Rockside flinches, potentially, picks up this game for me, and I'm like, holy fuck me, Jesus, Lord almighty, mercy, I'm about to bust, because I'm still in fucking playoffs after that fucking bullshit. After that bullshit, let me tell you, Naganadel had that game sealed up in a nice present wrapping, but fuck you, Plains. But no, it missed the Fire Blast, and then we had this fucking stressful ass time, and I'm like, holy shit, thank you, Celebi, you fucking boss, man. God, honestly, I love Celebi, bro. I might draw Celebi some more. I'm really starting to see potential in that bitch. Like, Jesus Christ. Good nasty pot setup, good sword stance, good defensive options. I mean, I know it does not deal with knockoff or U-turn, but it's also a good stealth rock lead and kill itself. Then also Thunderwave, like, yeah, it's pretty good, man. Alright, well, that was my game. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Alright, peace out.